What's up, guys? It's your boy Luke from Luke's Garage Gym. Bring you guys a brand new video. Today's video, I'm gonna do a review of this RitFit hack squat attachment. Could this be a right fit for you guys in your home gym? Let's see and find out. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys. So in today's video, we're going to be doing more of these rack attachments that could be a right fit for your home gym in that budget realm. So I've done a lot of budget videos. You know, I've done multiple videos with RitFit, from their leg press, their leg extension, their racks. So if any of these RitFit videos are helpful, yes, I do have an affiliate link in the description. I get a small kickback to help me, the creator, continue making more content for you guys to see if these products would be a right fit for you guys in the home gym in that budget realm. So the first thing I want to do is talk about this product, what it is, what it's for, and if it's something you feel as if could be a good fit in your guys' home gym. So right away we have is this attaches to your existing power rack. So right now I have this attached to my 3x3 11 gauge steel Delta Fitness commercial grade rack. So this is actually their newest version of this piece. So they've actually had something before this, and now they've come out with something that can be fitting on the 3x3 racks. Now, I want something you guys to know is that this pins into the 1-inch holes of your rack. So I've seen someone online, I think it was a review of this product. They had like 3/4 inch holes. So they end up having to go buy like a hitch pin or something at the hardware store to get this to fit. So when you're buying this, no, your rack has to have 1-inch holes, or if you want to try to do that hack, I personally did not do it because all my racks, or existing racks and racks in my gym, are 1-inch holes. So essentially how this works is, so you would set this up and put it on your existing upright of your rack. So I'm going to talk about first is, how is this to assemble and put on your rack? Honestly, assembly is really easy. I'm going to tell you right now about RitFit is their instructions and their hardware is labeled, which most companies, I feel like, the ones I've dealt with, literally throw all their bolts in a bag and their instructions are like just a giant scope of what the product looks like. And pretty much you have to have critical thinking skills to figure this out. So I personally thought assembling this was very simple. And again, this is not like one of their all-in-one machines. This is just something that goes on your rack. So it won't take as much time. This probably took me like 30 minutes to put together to put on my existing 3x3 1-inch hole rack. So after assembling it, you know, the first thing you really have to do is, you know, I have to get up and test it and really see its capabilities. So testing this piece, how this works is, so the first thing is you have to adjust it to the height of your body, which is really nice. Is when you're putting this on your rack, you're honestly going to have to do a lot of messing around with the best height for how you are. I'm 6 foot, so I would say I have this set up around the 3/4 height of my rack so that I feel like I'm getting the best range of motion with the machine. So once I set that up, then you're ready to go to try different movements. So the one thing about this rack that I like is it is versatile in the way that you can do your hack squat, which is what it's meant for. You could also do, like a Bulgarian split squat. You could do some lunges. You could also do, honestly, my favorite is calf raises. I know this is mainly for squats, but I'm like, dude, this is actually, I'm actually a huge fan of setting up calf raises, you know, getting a plate down to get better range of motion. And it's honestly, it felt pretty good. Now, let's kind of dive into how it feels with a hack squat, and then we'll go from there. So let's just talk about, you know, overall, how do the movements feel, and is something like this worth it for your home gym? So personally, me testing it out, I've done the hack squat, which is what this is, you know, promoted and designed for. How does that feel? You know, I did 1 plate, I did 2 plates. Honestly, it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't. I think it obviously is better to have a dedicated machine, but here's the thing about something like this is it's great for the space saving aspect. in the range of motion, how it felt, I mean, I had a good burn in my quads. I did. It's definitely a very unique movement. You could do is set up some, some wedges on the bottom to work with your range of motion to maybe get your knees over your toes if you're, if you did a lot of research on that type of squat aspect. But still, it felt pretty good. It might feel or look a little awkward in the clips, how you're hinging, how your body's hinging. But I mean, from a quad aspect, it felt pretty good. Doing, like a Bulgarian split squat or lunges, personally, I hate both those exercises. I personally just cannot stand them. If I were to dive into something like this, I probably would never use this for that. I would just stick to using dumbbells on a bench or even using my Smith machine and then putting my foot up. Still I'm going to freaking hate my entire life doing those two lifts. But if I were to get myself into something like this, calf raises would be, out of any of those 4 movements, would be my favorite. Because you can pin this on the second of the 7 adjustments on the very top and just lift up and do your calf raises and get good range of motion using a wedge or a plate. Feels really good, really good. I personally feel like the hack squat and the calf raises are my 2 favorite lifts. The other 2, personally, just for the review's sake, I'm showing you it. We'll probably never do it in my training, but it's nice to know that there is that versatility aspect. I'm sure there's other things that you could try to do with this, but those are main 4 movements that I feel like I got out of it with this piece of equipment from RitFit. So talking about the pads for the shoulder, and then obviously when you get underneath here, you got shoulders, nicely rested. This is behind pretty much your upper back, and these are sitting on your shoulders. These pads are probably a few inches thick. I mean, they're not like extremely comfortable, like, oh my God, but listen, you're paying a couple $100. You're kind of getting what you get, but I mean, for doing a couple plates and having this thing on my shoulders, even for calf raises, feels pretty good. Again, split squats, you might have seen a clip throughout the video. Honestly, it's just awkward. You're like hinging forward because of the setup of the hack squat. But, doing the 2 main lifts that I like, hack squat and calf raise, the padding feels just fine for the amount of weight I would put on this to trust it, which is around 2 plates, maybe a 15 or 25 max. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of this piece for RitFit. Are you thinking, Luke, this thing's a total freaking dud, man? It's a total bust. Or, oh, okay, for $200, this could be worth it. So again, keep in mind, if you are, looking into something like this, it is nice that it's universal in the aspect of all racks, 2x2, 2x3, and 3x3. Remember 1-inch holes. There is that hack I talked about to get some pins to fix to your existing rack. But this was initially designed to be used on their 2x2, racks with their 1-inch holes, or their Buffalo rack, their 2x3 1-inch holes. But they're trying to advertise more to the consumer out there who has a commercial grade 11 gauge steel 3x3 rack and looking for some budget friendly rack attachments. So could be a right fit. Well, you guys let me know in the comments what you think of this, and can't wait to bring out more rack attachments this month for you guys and more content on Luke's Garage Gym. My goal this year is 10,000 subscribers, and every Thursday a review for you guys on the Luke's Garage Gym channel. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on your notifications, support the channel by commenting, support the channel by using my affiliate links in the description. All that helps me drive out this content weekly for you guys in 2025 to crush it in the home gym. Appreciate you guys checking out this video. Can't wait to bring you guys content soon on Luke's Garage Gym. This is Luke from Luke's Garage Gym. See you guys later.